Okay, let's look at what we have on the Arduino here. We've got a Uno R3 board. What I've got wired up here is 4 LEDs, and these are just wired to pins 2, 3, 4, and 5 in order. Digital pins 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here. This kind of extra on here is wired to pin 6, and they all come through a 330 ohm resistor to a LED. Then this first row back here is ground, and I've got it jumpered over to the board ground over here. So we just got 5 LEDs hooked up to 5 consecutive pins here. Now let's see what it's going to do, if anything. Go get you over here where you can hopefully see this screen. I know my coffee cup and tools are scattered everywhere. But that's all right. We're just playing. All right, at the top of the sketch, we have some integers set up here. See if I can get you in there any better. I'm sorry for this crappy phone camera that I'm using. All right, now up here we declared the integers. All we're doing here is declaring pin 2 is equal to pin 2, and so on, right down to pin 6. Down here you see an integer SD equals 2000. Well, SD is equal to 2000 milliseconds is what we're declaring there. And here we're saying we got an integer of LD, which is equal to 500 milliseconds. So remember that. Down here we go to our pin, we set up our pin modes. We're just telling it that all the pins that we're using are outputs, digital outputs. Here's the fun part. For example, binary 1, we're just turning on pin 2. And then we wait LD, which was a half a second up there where we declared our variables. Then we turn it back off. Then we create a binary 2 by turning on the next LED. Digital write pin 3 high. We're going to wait LD, which was a half a second. And then we're going to write pin 3 low. Then we're going to wait LD again, which is like half a second. And we're just going to keep doing this, turning on the associated LEDs for that particular binary number, like 13, 14. And of course, binary 15, all 4 lights will be on. So we just digital write pin 5 high, pin 4 high, pin 3 high, pin 2 high. So all 4 of the LEDs are on. Then we wait a half a second, or LD. Then we turn them all off. Wait a half a second. Then we turn on pin 6, which is the green LED. And it's going to wait for SD time delay. Remember, SD was 2000 milliseconds or 2 seconds. So it's going to have a 2 second delay that it is on. Then we're going to turn pin 6 off, write it low. Then we'll wait LD, which was a half a second, and then it'll start all over at the top. Now, let's see if I can get the camera over here, and we'll watch it run once. Hopefully. I'm sorry, I'm not doing very good with this camera, and it's my phone. It's a crappy phone, and I'm a crappy videographer. But let's get you over here, and we'll start the board. There she's going to count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the green LED, 2 seconds. Then we start over, just like the sketch was written up there. I know you're looking at these kind of backwards, but it's just the way the board's laid out and the way I can get the camera on it. But it runs up to 15. And then we turn the green light on for 2 seconds. But it's just counting in binary. Remember, this is 1 column, the 2 column, 4 column, and the 8 column. So when it starts out, let's reset the board. The first LED is going to come on to indicate 1 in the 1 column, and then 2, and then both of them are 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on, and then 8 column over here. And you'll see it count right up through 0 to 15, and then turn the green LED on, just like the sketch. We'll watch it one more time. And come on now, bingo, and green LED, and start over. Cool, huh?